If you guys need help using the MPC software, I now offer live video help sessions via Skype. I cover everything from how to sample inside of the MPC software easily to how to make your own beats from scratch. I also offer help on constructing, arranging, and mixing your own full tracks. So check the link in the video description, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
What's up, guys? This is the kid DZD, aka the Drink Kang, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios once again. Today I'm going to show you guys some tips and some tricks on how to use delays. Don't sleep on the delays. They're a very good technique to where you can kind of expand your sound and get a lot from it whenever you're dealing with small samples. These are things that I learned on my journey of chopping up samples and just learning more and more techniques to get my samples to do some amazing things whenever I'm dealing with them. So let's check out this loop that I have and let's see if we can get it done. Let's do it. All right, I am now working with this loop right here, this nice guitar loop. This is a really nice loop, so we're gonna see if we can process that. I want to time stretch it. For the time stretch, we're gonna work in double time, so I'm gonna put this in 32 beats. 16 times 2, 32. That's in 119. Let's speed that up to like 152. Let's see if that works. Just a random number. Let's go ahead on and chop that up into regions. I'm going to shift and convert that to a new program. We're going to put the BPM in 152. That way we keep the tempo. We're going to put the program on track 2. I'm going to go ahead on and drag my delay. I have my delay right here as a placeholder. For those of you guys that don't know my plug-in hold trick, check out my previous video and you guys will get an understanding of what I'm doing here. But I just use these as placeholders right here. So I have my plugins that I use a lot of right here. So I'm going to just drag my delay over to the track and then activate it. Okay, I'm using the come back here delay plugin. Let's see if I can come up with something. Let's turn down the feedback. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's see, we're gonna low cut the delay as well. I like this plugin because it has a few controls like swirl and sauce, and you can give the delay a bit more of a jump. Let's see if that works. Like that. Just filling in a few of these notes right here to see what I can do.
A few moments later.
Okay, this is what I came up with the chops. So remember, using your delay is a really good way that you can spice up your samples. That way you don't have to play them all in sequence. You can use certain hits of the sample and let your delay carry through the middle pieces of those chops. That way it doesn't seem like it's cutting off. Just let your delay carry through that. right, I got my piano pulled up in Avenger. I'm gonna put that in chords and see if I can find the chords that fit this sample. Let's see. I think I got it. Let's see. This note is a bit too high. Let's bring this one up. Now I'm gonna strum these notes. I'm just gonna zoom in and I'm gonna take them like this. Put one in the middle. Something like that so I can strum them. Okay, we're gonna do that to all of them. Wish the MPC had some type of strumming feature. That would be amazing. Drop your comment below if you would like to see that feature as well. Maybe if they see a bunch of these comments, they'll give us that strumming feature. Let's go up here. We're gonna go to edit and we're gonna go to humanize. And we're gonna go down here to velocity. This is gonna change up the velocity of the notes, kind of give it an authentic piano feel. Put up to about 45%. See, do it. See, I changed the velocity of the notes. I like that. All right, I have this nice little guitar that's pulled up. It's a nice little muted guitar that I use when I want to back up piano chords and give it a bit of a jump. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the piano with hits right after it. It's almost going to be an echo that I use. This is kind of like a call and response to where something plays and then something plays off of it, but this is more like a follow method. This is going to be kind of like an echo that plays right after the sound that I want. So the piano is going to be the call. This guitar I lay down is going to be the response, but it's going to be a follow method. You're going to see what I mean. It's going to follow the piano. When the piano hits, the guitar is going to hit right after it. So let's see if I can do it. Now, if you notice what this is doing, it's hitting right after the piano. So the piano is going to hit on 1. The piano that's on track 5 right here, this is going to start right here on 1. But my guitar chords are going to start right after it on 1, 2. So check it out. You're going to hear the piano, then you're going to hear the guitar chords come in. And it does it here. The pianos hit on 3-1, the guitars start on 3-2. So it's almost like it follows the piano. Instead of a call and response, it's still kind of like the same method, but it's kind of like a follow method to where a sound follows the other sound that you laid down. Really, really simple concept. If you can't hear what I'm talking about, just rewind the video to this part, listen to it again, listen for when the piano hits and then the guitar chords hit. You're going to hear it follow what the piano is doing. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is go to program edit, go down here, put it on pad channel. That way I can affect just this hi-hat pad. And then I'm gonna go on and drop a delay sync on a hi-hat. Okay, now that I have that, I'm gonna go back to my other hi-hat and we're gonna lay that down. Let's do it. I'm just gonna lay down the front part of the beat, and then I'm just gonna hit Control D and duplicate that over to the next half. I'm gonna put it right here, starting in the middle of 1-1 and 1-2, so that will be 5-1 and 5-2. I'm gonna move that over. drop some delay on that as well. Let's do it. We're gonna grab our delay sync. Okay, let's do it. Then I'm gonna pitch the hi-hat. Okay, I got this hi-hat right here. That's a trap hi-hat, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pitch that down very, very low to like -15. Okay, I'm gonna put some delay sync on there, drop that down to about 22. I'm gonna put it in the triple time, the 1.5 point. It's gonna sound like the hi-hat is backing up the other hi-hats instead of going along with them. Kind of hear it in these gaps right here. You can hear where the delay kind of picks up and it shuffles a bit. Real subtle. Drop me a comment below if you got the ears and you can hear what these hi-hats are doing in between the gaps with that 1.5 point. It gives us that nice little feeling sound. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you can hear that. We're going to drop that down an octave. Okay, I'm in arcade right now, and I'm dealing with the hook preset. I went on ahead and I chose these notes right here. It took me a minute to kind of come up with this little thing. It's simple, but I went with these notes right here. So check out how this flows over the beat. I hope you got an idea of what you can do with your delays and how you can get them to make your samples broaden out and fill in the gaps when you're dealing with small samples. It helps to blend the instruments well together, and you can do some amazing things when you know how to use the delays on your sounds. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here or you took in any tips or tricks, make sure you guys smash that like button and also drop me a comment below. It helps the video out a lot, so drop your feedback below. I appreciate it. I'll leave the link to my new VVS loop kit. That way you guys can get loops just like this. You guys can drag them into your software and use tips just like this that you see me doing. Check out the VVS loop kit for yourselves. If you guys got any questions or you want to send me any shout outs, Instagram is probably the best place to do that. Make sure you guys drop me a follow at the Drink Kang. Shoot me a DM and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I possibly can. That does it for me, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is the kid DZD, aka the Drink Kang, and I am live in the Dungeon Palace Studios. I will check you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Loaded.